This is a completely empty space, and by the end of this video, it's going to produce more bone meal than most players will ever need in DonutSMP. When moss gets bone mealed, stone around it gets turned into moss. By using pistons and stone generators, we can efficiently collect this moss. Moss and other blocks are then converted into bone meal using composters to power the farm. The excess then gets crafted into bone blocks for us to sell for profit. I'm going to try to build a farm that creates 60,000 bone meal per hour, around half of Ravix's biggest build, and make it 10 times smaller. So let's map out the area and build it in Donut. The farm is fully built here, and what should happen if I flick this lever is all the modules will turn on. So I'm going to flick it, and yeah, we can see they're all running, and they're going to produce moss that should be crafted into bone blocks. Yep. So the farm is running perfectly, but I wanted to design something extra, so I'm going to design a control room and build it in Donut. It's going to be huge. As you can see, we have a huge area here. And the idea is that I have a chute of bone blocks running upwards into a storage area. I'm going to try to go for a blackstone look, and hopefully it won't turn out looking like. But first, I'm going to take all of this glass down. Yeah, I finished the control room design and building it in Donut. We have this blackstone slash basalt and like a blue theme that's going on. It's really sick. And I just turned the farm on. You can see the bone blocks coming through this chute and into here. It's all glass, so you can see what's happening. And then if I go out here, right, you can see there's a ton of moss coming through everywhere. And how the farm works is basically the moss gets produced and then immediately broken and then composted. So yeah, what's so good about this farm is that it doesn't produce cobble, and it's unload resistant because it relies on a 2-tick timing, which basically acts as a buffer zone. So yeah, I'm gonna AFK for an hour and see how much bone blocks we get.
1 hour later.
Okay, you can see it's been exactly an hour based off my key all in playtime. And so let's check how much we got. If we go to the storage over here, you can see we got this much bone blocks in a single hour. And remember, this is all profit. There's zero input involved in this farm because the bone meal basically self-sustains itself. So you could just have an alt sitting here basically and AFK however long you want with zero maintenance. So in an hour, we generated this much bone blocks. So I'm going to sell it all and see how much we get if we sell the bone blocks at around 520 per. Okay, you can see that we got around 4 million from just 1 hour of AFKing. So here's the stats. The farm generates over 60,000 bone meal every single hour. At $520 per, that's 6,000 bone blocks, equaling over $4 million in profit at over 20 times smaller than all of the other meta farms that you see on YouTube. Schematics can be found in the Discord. Subscribe. Bye.